In a country where the government refuses to even acknowledge itself in poverty, people, mainly children, in Hong Kong live off the bare scraps of life left over from the rich and wealthy. These children suffer from poverty, and although they are receiving education free of charge, courtesy of the Hong Kong government, they are not receiving other needs, such as food. Of all the people who are in poverty, it is the children who suffer the most. At a tender age, they require more than just care and shelter. They require food. Without proper nutrition, however, they are unable to achieve in life due to their poor studies and poverty-ridden background. Poverty is widespread in Hong Kong. This is caused by low wages of jobs, as well as inflation. There are 1.2 million people that have a low-paying job and are unable to provide their children proper education. Children of these impoverished families are not able to use supplementary textbooks to enhance their learning like we do. Parents who do not have sufficient income cannot properly support their families and so rely on government services for money. The Hong Kong government has reached consensus that the average daily meals which provide nutrition values at around 80 Hong Kong dollars. But what has yet to strike the government's mind is how little these blue-collar workers make. The minimum wage per hour is 28 Hong Kong dollars, which works out to be a measly $5,000 a month. With rent, bills, taxes and food being so expensive, they can barely afford anything. To help families and children with a better environment for learning and living, we can do many things. Things such as donating to charities, like the Hong Kong Community Chest and the Hong Kong Society for the Protection of Children. These organizations help families in need by running events to raise money. Events such as these run all year long and vary from charity walks to fundraisers to even the famous Sedan chair race in October. Organizations such as Standard Chartered hold many marathons every February, raising a lot of money for the needy. And aside from donating, one can help by doing community service. There are many programs that allow you to visit a family in need to help their children with homework or to play games with them. By going up to their home once a week, you can play a big part in their lives. Even actions as simple as reading an English book will help them immensely. Without equipping the current generation of impoverished children with proper education in order to make a living, they will be unable to provide their families for their families in the future. This vicious cycle is never-ending and will continue to affect generations to come. If they do not get a good enough education to get a good enough job, they will not be able to provide for their families. And their children, in turn, will not be able to get a good job, and, well, the cycle continues. Thank you.